MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. At the plate, Kevin Newman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, the second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 27.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's quickly 0-2. Cole. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Fastball well outside. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his 8.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman.
Here it comes.
Andujar.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the second baseman, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Archer comes set. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. What a play, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Brian Reynolds.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, number 10.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene. And what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The right fielder,
He's set. Here it comes. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Cole will do this himself, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Osuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's inside. For a ball, 1-0. From the stretch. Count now a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with two away. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1-2. Here it is. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in, Torres. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Torres. Ball one, no strike.
Oh, that's out.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So striding in, Gio Urshela, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. A wave and a miss made him reach.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Digging in, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Chris Archer. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
The pitcher, Chris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The next 3-2. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
Number 27.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball in there for a called strike. Frazier is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Pitch on the way.
Nope.
2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. from the stretch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Bounce it to the left side. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. In now, Brian Reynolds. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Center fielder, number 10.
Now the pitch.
Brian Reynolds. 1-0.
The 1-0.
2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Now batting, right fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He popped out in his first trip. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with left.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. Next will be Jose Osuna.
The left fielder.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Jonathan Holder answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jonathan Holder.
Three runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back to back home runs. Stepping in now, Colin Moran.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
LeMahieu's got it. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jacob Stallings. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
The pitcher.
Now at the plate, Chris Archer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Digging in to try it again, Torres. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Kevin Newman. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, number 27.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Adam Frazier to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called, and that's going to extend this lead. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away, He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jose Osuna. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. To the plate now, Colin Moran. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Torres waits on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And there's 1 away. So stepping in, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Polanco looking up into the second deck and gone. Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Archer. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Striding in once again, Kevin Newman. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And yet another balk here is going to bring in a run. I mean, where's the pitching coach? Shades of 1988. This is getting ridiculous. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And now a balk is going to be called here, and it looked pretty obvious that time. That's going to score the run from third. The 1-1 home.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now hold everything here as it looks like a... Adam Ottavino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now a stoppage as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called. He'll protest a bit, but that looked pretty obvious, and it's going to cost him a run.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Not his best effort that time at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Liner towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Frazier backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Newman fields it cleanly. And the striding into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Jose Osuna. He went deep last time up. Fouled off. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's the first out. Into the box, Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Luke Voigt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 59. Luke Voigt.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still ranging back. Gone! And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss as he chases. Aroldis Chapman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jacob Stallings is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Kevin Newman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled away. Another one sent foul. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Archer's ready and delivers. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. Nick Birdie enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Stallings. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
LeMahieu stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone from the stretch. Josh Bell comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Popped straight up. Chapman over to his right. And that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Striding in, Gio Urshela. He was a ground out victim last time up. That's popped up. Moran in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Tyler Wade will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bounce towards the mound. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. The Yankees down to their final out, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Pirates put